If you want proof that sometimes anything is possible, this moment is it. Martin Hibbert was paralysed in the bomb attack at Manchester Arena, with a picture of his daughter, who was also injured, taped to his race chair. Today he crossed the finish line of the Manchester 10K.
Just been looking at that picture all the way around.
Picture of your daughter?
Yeah. Just kept me going all the way around.
You did good. You should be really, really proud.
I'm proud.
You did good. Well done.
Thank you.
On Tuesday, it'll be a year since the attack at Manchester Arena, in which 22 people were killed and hundreds more injured. Ahead of the anniversary, some of those who've lost loved ones to acts of terror and survivors of attacks published an open letter. They wrote, "There is no easy fix to terrorism, but we do know that if we all play our part, we can make it less likely and ensure no other family has to go through what we have." And so, at the start of a week when this city will remember, thousands filled the streets for the Great Manchester Run. Freya Lewis was at the Ariana Grande concert last year with her best friend, Nell Jones, who was killed. Since then, Freya has had many operations. She's learned to walk again. But not content with walking, today she was running.
Your friends who made a massive banner for you were saying to me before that Nell would be laughing at you because you're not really a runner.
No, yeah, she would definitely be laughing at me, 1000%. I hate exercise and so did she.
The first weeks in hospital, I mean, her injuries were horrific, and the fact that she's walking again and back at school and doing all the other things is amazing enough. To actually do what she's done today just shows how strong her spirit is.
While Freya remembered her friend by running, for another of the 22 victims, there was music. 14-year-old Aileen McLeod was a talented piper, and so, hundreds of miles from her home on the Isle of Barra, pipers played in Manchester. And on Tuesday, a year on from the arena attack, there'll be music again, a mass sing-along, as thousands come together to remember.
Here at the finish line with me, Sir Richard Leith, leader of Manchester City Council. It's an incredible atmosphere here today, but also I think many people's minds will be on the events of a year ago.
Well, I think we've got a real atmosphere of celebration here today. It has been a fantastic day, and a lot of that is celebrating the togetherness that Manchester has shown over the past 12 months. Despite the most horrific attack, that we're not going to be divided, we're not going to be beaten, we're going to get on and live our lives in a Manchester way. And I think we see that spirit here today. But at the same time, we are thinking about the bereaved, the people with life-changing injuries, thousands of people still suffering pain, both physical and mental, as a result of that terrorist attack.
And of course on Tuesday, which will be exactly 1 year since the attack at Manchester Arena, thousands of people will be back in the city centre for a mass sing-along. That's how Manchester will remember what happened, with music.
Well, the commemoration started yesterday with Trees of Hope. We're inviting everybody to leave their message of hope on one of 28 trees between Victoria Station and St Anne's Square, and all of that will be collected and archived. On Tuesday, we have a memorial service and a national minute's silence. But then in the evening, I think music has always been at the heart of the spirit of the city. We are going to have dozens of choirs and thousands of other people coming together in Albert Square to sing to celebrate this great city.
Sir Richard Leith, thank you very much for your time. So Tuesday evening, I think it will be quite a thing to see and hear as thousands of people join together in song in Manchester.